Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
A very good evening and welcome inside the Wilbur Berkey Fieldhouse in Smithville for high school tournament basketball here on Glory 102.9 FM, AM 960, and on YouTube, Local Sports OH. Once again, good evening, everybody. Alongside Pete Norman, I'm Ron Hamilton. Dale Mosier back in the studios running things in Worcester. And Pete, if you're a high school tournament basketball fan, boys or girls, this is the week for you. It is a very busy week overall for us here locally as well.
That's for sure. And first off, congratulations to all the girls teams that have made the regionals. I believe we've got 6 area teams participating in regionals. That in itself is pretty awesome.
Well, our coverage starts here tonight at Smithville in a boys Division 6 district semifinal. The number 3 seed in the district, Smithville, at home to take on the number 21 seed United, which traveled west out of Columbiana County for the matchup here tonight. We talk about a busy week broadcast schedule-wise. Tomorrow night, we'll have a doubleheader girls regional semifinal from Elyria Catholic High School. The 6 o'clock game tomorrow night, Chippewa against Crestview, and then an all-local matchup at 8 as Norwayne battles Triway. Another girls regional doubleheader regional semifinals on Wednesday night from Lake High School as Smithville will battle Richmond Heights, and after that at 8 o'clock, Waynedale will take on Canton Central Catholic. No games for us on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to be determined, depending on who wins between now and then. But again, a lot of basketball to get to over the next 6 days. Tonight again, it's Smithville, Wayne County Athletic League champs at 18-5, taking on United, which comes in at 11-10. We'll step aside for our first break of the night. Come back, pregame continues, and we'll hear coaches' comments up next.
A&J Exhaust and Tire Center provides a wide variety of services at affordable prices, and they're committed to staying up to date on new technology in the auto industry in order to serve you with the best service possible. You have many options on auto repairs and tires, and they want to thank their customers for choosing A&J Exhaust and Tire Center, and especially for referring them to their friends and family. When you need help with your vehicle, they'll be here for you. A&J Exhaust and Tire Center will keep you rolling for less. Located at 3236 Dover Road, Worcester.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment. You probably heard about tariffs causing prices to rise, but not at Kubota. That's right, Kubota is holding the line on equipment prices with no increases due to tariffs. And it gets even better. Kubota has boosted their cash incentives on most models. That means more money in your pocket and top quality equipment in your field. But don't wait, these deals won't last forever. Come see us today at Sterling Farm Equipment and get more for your money with Sterling Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Sterling Farm Equipment for construction, home and farm.
Need a tent for your backyard event? Call Arise Tents and Events. Having trouble finding a wedding venue? Create your own with Arise Tents and Events. Arise Tents and Events is a family-owned business proud to manufacture their own tents right in Sugar Creek. Available for rent or purchase, manufacturing their own tents allows them to ensure each product meets exceptional standards. Call 852-7000 for more information or visit AriseTentsandEvents.com. That's AriseTentsandEvents.com.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Our pregame continues tonight here in Smithville. Talking with us now is Jason Thompson, head coach of United. Coach, first off, congratulations on getting here to the district semifinals.
Thank you.
Talk a little bit about this team for our area fans who are unfamiliar. Just a little bit about what you guys do offensively, defensively. You know, what is your game plan when you're doing what you want to do in a ball game?
Yeah, we really like to stick to man defense. You know, we like to put pressure that way, keep people out of the lane, rebound. We're usually bigger than other teams. Won't be tonight. On an offensive end, we like to spread the floor, get shots quick, and attack the hoop.
The opponent tonight, Smithville. What you've seen from them, either in person or on tape, what jumps out at you?
Just athleticism from top to bottom. I mean, every single kid they have, no matter who he puts on the floor, they don't lose much. They like to get after it. They play hard. They move the ball on the offensive end extremely well, and they all move. You know, there's no drop-off.
You mentioned the depth and the athleticism. So with that being said, what are some of the keys tonight if you want to advance into the district title game?
First, we have to take care of the ball. You know, they're going to put pressure on us, and that's sometimes our Achilles heel. So we got to take care of the ball first and foremost, and then defensively, we got to keep them out of the lane. You know, we got to make sure that we have them take some bad shots and we control the boards.
Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
When it comes to your future, it's important to plan for the journey. With expert support and a full range of services from Everence, we empower financial well-being for faith-inspired living. Our financial consultants can guide you on your journey toward financial confidence. Integrate your faith and finances today with Everence. Get started by calling 330-857-9988 or visit everence.com/Northeast Ohio. Your financial journey, let's go. Everence offers financial products subject to regulatory requirements. Visit everence.com for details.
Visit Runyon's Furniture now for the area's largest selection of outdoor and patio furnishings made in the Americas. Runyon's Furniture, located in Orville.
Runyon's Furniture in Orville. Come home to Runyon's.
Look to the Bowman Group of drive-thrus for all your party needs. Bowman Beverage, Ice House, and West Lincoln Way drive-thrus in Worcester and Gary's drive-thru in Orville wish the very best for all high school tournament basketball teams this season. The Bowman Group of drive-thrus are generous supporters of area youth sports teams, high school teams, and organizations in the area. So swing through, get all your party supplies, and help give back to the community in the process. Good luck to all area sports teams this tournament season.
Craving a workplace with low stress and strong work-life balance? At Worcester Brush, renowned for producing the finest paint applicators in the industry, we prioritize our team by fostering a calm, supportive environment and staying closed on Sundays. Join a company that truly treats employees like family while offering exceptional benefits and a competitive wage. Worcester Brush is currently hiring for full-time positions. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today at worcesterbrush.com/careers. Worcester Brush, a great place to work.
speak now with Smithville head basketball coach Corey Kaufman ahead of their tip-off district semifinal matchup at home against United Local. Coach, 18-5 coming in. I'm sure you've learned a lot about your kids as this season progressed. Talk about where you feel your team is at heading into districts.
Yeah, hopefully we're playing our best basketball right now. I feel like we've gotten a little better defensively over these last couple of weeks. The weird thing is we haven't played a ton of games, so kind of being able to see that on the floor, we haven't seen as much. Felt like we guarded better against Triway for a half, but we're just, to get to where we want to get, we have to feel like we're getting better as the tournament goes.
Now you have United Local coming in, up and down season for them. One thing that sticks out when I look at their schedule, they've had problems scoring points at times. Is that something you feel you have the advantage here?
Sure. I mean, they have some shooters that, they're playing really well right now. Ton of confidence for them. They had maybe as big a win as they've had in, I think this is the first time they've won a sectional in 40 years, but have a point guard that can really get going for them, and then they have some athletes, and they're big up front.
Yeah, is that going to be one of the keys, limiting their second and third chances?
Yeah, absolutely. We're always undersized, so getting on the boards and also having those, those second unit guys, we get bigger as we go to our bench, so those guys coming in and rebounding is huge for us.
Where do you feel you have advantages in this game?
Oh, we're going to try to get after it defensively, pressure the basketball. We feel like that's a huge key anytime we play anybody, but, maybe even more tonight.
All right, having some technical difficulties with our interview tonight with Coach Kaufman, so apologies there. But Pete got a chance to talk to him, and we'll talk to Pete a little bit as we go through the pregame about what Coach Kaufman had to say. We're going to step aside for another quick break here from Smithville, come back and continue with our pregame. It's Smithville and United, Division 6 District Semifinal tonight here on Glory 102.9 FM, AM 960, and Local Sports OH.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Troyer's Trail Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyer's Trail Bologna since 1912.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding Contractors.
This might be a good time to remember that. Worcester Community Hospital's exceptional orthopedic team is waiting for you right here, right now. From joint care and advanced robotic joint replacement to physical therapy, tailored sports medicine, and rehabilitation programs. Superb orthopedic care for every age from one of America's top 100 hospitals, so you can keep living your best life every single day. WCH Orthopedics. Stay close, get better.
Inside the Wilbur Berkey Fieldhouse as we get set for boys tournament action here on a Monday night. It's Smithville hosting United, and Pete, let's start with the home team. It's been a great year for Smithville, whether this season or a calendar year. A year ago, a deep tournament run, a double overtime loss in the regional semifinals to Kirtland. They come back this year, Wayne County Athletic League champions outright, 18-5. It's obviously another season where a deep run is expected for Corey Kaufman's crew.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, they want another shot at Kirtland, and they can get one at the regional championship game. That's for sure. Smithville, like Corey mentioned, they're playing their best basketball at the right time of the year at the end of the season. He also mentioned, he brought up the fact that they feel they have the advantage. They're going to pressure United all over the floor and force their ball handlers to be able to take care of the ball.
Let's talk a little bit about Smithville on the offensive end, led by 6'3" senior Josh Yates and the 5'10" junior Brennan Pyatt.
Yeah, Pyatt, 15.3 points per game. Very, very solid player. Also averages 5 assists. They're very adept at passing the basketball. You mentioned Yates. Yates is 7.5 points a game. Jax Riggenball, 14.7 points a game. They've got very balanced scoring, especially out of their starting five.
And scoring is something that they've done well, averaging 64 points per ball game on the year. The opponent today, United, and you mentioned with Coach Kaufman, they're not a team that has shown a lot of scoring this season. You take a look, averaging only 50 points per ball game.
There's one stat that really sticks out in this game, and that is United Local has scored 60 points 6 times this season. Their high point is 69 points. Smithville, on the other hand, they've scored 60 points 17 times this season. That's what they're used to doing, and if this score gets up into the 60s, it's going to be Smithville winning.
And that being said, not surprisingly, only one player for United in double figures.
Yeah, that's for sure, and that is the 5'9" senior Jason Pratt. He averages 11.5 points. Coda Chastain also very solid. He's averaging 9.4 points, 7 rebounds. So, yeah, they've got some guys they can go to. My big thing is, can they handle the pressure?
One of 3 area teams in action tonight here in Smithville. Central Christian also playing at Western Reserve tonight. Hillsdale at home for Maplewood. We'll step aside for a quick break, come back and have starting lineups right after this.
It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for this season. When you order from Giannino's, you always win. Sink your teeth into a delicious feast from Giannino's menu. Whether you're craving our fresh, award-winning pizza or our famous, high-quality Gerber crispy fried chicken, one thing you can confidently bet on, your mouth will thank you. Go for the win. Order from Giannino's in Worcester or Orville.
Watch your money grow. Your legacy will show. It's Star Strategy. It's Star Strategy.
The Worcester Eye Center is dedicated to providing the finest medical, surgical, and routine eye care available. Our board-certified ophthalmologists utilize the most advanced diagnostic and testing equipment available to schedule your surgery in our on-site state-of-the-art surgery center. We also offer routine eye care, including a full optical shop with lens wear and contact lens services. At Worcester Eye Center, your vision is our focus.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle you can count on? At Germain Honda of College Hills, our Honda Certified Pre-Owned program offers options to fit your lifestyle. Choose Honda True Certified for up to 7 years or 100,000 miles of powertrain coverage, 2 complimentary oil changes in the first year, and 24/7 roadside assistance. Or go with Honda True Used for great value. Special financing is available on select models. Visit GermainHondaofCollegeHills.com. Germain Honda of College Hills, just off Cleveland Road in Worcester, Ohio.
And welcome back. Smithville getting set to take on United here in this Division 6 district semifinal. The winner gets either Campbell Memorial or Andrews Osborne. They're in action tonight as well. District final will be Saturday night, 7 o'clock at Firestone High School in Akron. Turn it over to Pete. He's got a look at our starting lineups.
Ron, thank you very much. Starting lineups are brought to you by your friends at Hobron Insurance in Millersburg. Hobron's works with multiple companies to get you the best rates and plans to meet your needs and budget online at HobronInsurance.com. Visiting team on the scoreboard, United Local, coached by Jason Thompson. They come in 12-11, and they will start as follows. At guard, a 5'9" junior, Micaiah Haynes, 3.9 points per game. Also a 5'7" sophomore guard, Abram Serezna, 5.5 points per game. A 5'9 senior guard leading scorer Jason Pratt, 11.5 points per game. Also a 6'2 junior guard Matthew Hoops, averaging 5.8 points per game. And inside, 6'4 senior Coda Chastain, averaging, actually a 6'4 junior, check that, averaging 9.4 points and 7 rebounds per game. United Local comes in averaging 50 points offensively. They give up 45 defensively. Smithville, they come in 18-5 overall. They are the WCAL champs at 12-2, coached by Corey Kaufman. They will start as follows. 6-foot junior guard Brennan Pyatt, 15.3 points per game to lead the Smithies. Also 5 assists per contest. 5'10 sophomore guard Brady Seidel, 9.2 points per game. A 5'11 sophomore guard Isaiah Lee, 9.6 points per game. 6'1 senior forward Jax Riggenball, 14.7 points, 5 rebounds a game. And 6'1 senior forward Josh Yates, averaging 7.3 points per contest. Smithville averaging 64 offensively, giving up 48 defensively. Ron?
All right, Pete, thank you very much. Starting lineup still going on for the Smithies. Reminder that at the end of tonight's ball game, Pete and I will select our Illusion Screen Printing Player of the Game. Illusion Screen Printing specializes in screen printing and embroidery and sublimated apparel, located in downtown Worcester, and online. They make your illusion a reality at Illusions Screen Printing. Well, the visiting team here tonight is United, and thusly they are in the road uniforms, navy blue tops and bottoms with gold numbers and letters, and outlined in white. Smithville, the home white tops and bottoms with a green stripe on the side, green numbers and letters as well. Script Smithies across the chest, and the outline is in black. Happy to have you with us on a Monday night as we get set, as we mentioned, for a busy week of basketball here on Local Sports Ohio.
Coach Kaufman mentioned one thing in the interview, too. That's the first sectional title in 40 years that United Local has won.
So the opening tip is controlled in the backcourt by Smithville, going left to right on your radio dial here in this opening half. Seidel running point between the circles, gives off on the perimeter to Pyatt. Drives in the lane, pulls up for the runner in traffic and up and in. So off balance shot, but got it to go. Smithville up 2-0 on their opening possession. And one of the dangerous things about Smithville, not only one or two guys can shoot from downtown, they've got multiple weapons. We'll see if that's a factor here tonight as United tries to pull the big upset. United against a man-to-man Smithy defense to start. A minute into the ball game, Haynes just beyond the left elbow, picks up his dribble, now gives it off to Pratt. 5'9 senior guarded by Seidel. Right of the key, goes up for the shot, got it stripped away, and then we get a tie-up call. Good defense by Brennan Pyatt, but the arrow will keep it with United.
Yeah, Smithville pressuring the ball wherever it's at on the floor right at the moment.
So Pratt, left of his hoop, looking to inbound baseline. Trying to get it inside, does so. Cutting to the basket is Serezna for the easy layup, and we're tied at 2. Here comes Smithville the other way. Seidel walks it into the front court. Sagging defense by Coda Chastain. Gives it off to Lee. Drives all the way to the basket. Missed the layup, though. Quick first step, but couldn't finish. And the rebound, United, Matthew Hoops. Pratt, backcourt, hands off to Serezna. We're tied at 2, minute and a half into the ball game here in Smithville. Here's Haynes, and we're going to get a whistle and a blocking foul on Smithville. They'll tag Seidel, his first and the team's first of the night.
That's one thing neither team can really afford. They're not deep on their bench, so foul trouble could be a big factor in this game.
Now, Smithville usually plays about 7. United a little bit deeper at 8 or 9 per ball game. Here's the drive. Serezna left of the key, stopped, and he traveled. So turnover United, back over to Smithville in a 2-2 ball game. Mentioned 18-5 Smithville, great season. Wayne County Athletic League champs where they went 12-2. Seidel on the perimeter, drives, line, lane, dishes into the corner. Pyatt gonna fire a 3 and he connects. So Pyatt's got all 5 of Smithville's points and it's a 5-2 Smithy lead. 2 minutes into the ball game. And Smithville picking up full court pressure for the first time here in this opening quarter. And now we'll back off. Pratt still hounded by Lee in the backcourt around a screen over the timeline far sideline. Now top of the key, he'll fire a three, got it blocked. Ball loose, and coming away with it is Hume. It goes out of bounds, and last touch by Smithville. As Riggenbaugh unable to track it down, he was the last to touch it. So Pratt will inbound baseline right of his own hoop with United trailing 5-2. Inbound pass into the corner to Chastain. Momentarily lost it, got it back, got it away to Haynes. Haynes, right of the key. Bounce pass to Pratt on the perimeter. He'll drive all the way to the basket, lays it up, can't get it to go. And Isaiah Lee clears it out for Smithville. He'll bring it into the front court, kicks out Pyatt. Right wing, fake the three, now drives, can't get it to go. And the ball out of bounds, last touch by Yates of Smithville. As Jonathan Hershey will check in for Smithville, first sub for Corey Kaufman. And sophomore Brady Seidel will take a seat on the bench. 5:24 to play, opening quarter. Smithville on top, 5-2 over United. Inbound pass poked by Lee, but unable to track it down before it went out of bounds on the far sideline. So Pratt will inbound again, deep in the backcourt.
United local really having a hard time just getting the ball inbounds.
Pratt looks, gets it off to Chastain. Back to Pratt, lost it, got it back. Now Chastain. Counts on, gets it over the timeline to Pratt. Gonna fire up a long three. That's no good. Offensive rebound, though, and the stick back by Micaiah Haynes, his first two of the night, and it's a 5-4 Smithville lead. 5:03 to play here in the opening quarter. Riggenbaugh to Pyatt on the perimeter. Now Lee with it, left corner. Baseline drive, goes up strong, might have got it blocked, and the rebound United. So United an opportunity for its first lead of the ball game as they come down the floor down one. 4:45 to play here in the first. Driving is Serezna. Free throw line, pulls up, off balance shot, no good. And the rebound Lee of Smithville. He'll walk it far sideline up the floor into the forecourt, top of the key. Gives it off to Hershey. Hershey dribbles twice and now back top of the key. Pyatt, long three, up and in. Pyatt's got the range so far. Second three for him. He's got all 8 of Smithville's points, and it's 8-4 Smithies.
Yeah, and he's taking rhythm shots right now, too. Looking good doing it.
4:10 to play, opening quarter, as Serezna up the floor, guarded by Riggenbaugh. Gives it off to Chastain. Now into the corner, Pratt, who missed a long three a moment ago. He'll bring it topside. Between the circles, tries to pass inside to Chastain, poked away, got it back, drive, shoots, and off the glass and in. Nice job by the 6'4 junior to stick with it. It's 8-6. Quickly the other way, Lee off the glass and in. Beat United back on defense, and United wants time. We'll take the break. 3:43 to play, opening quarter. 10-6, Smithville on top.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Sterling Farm Equipment will be having their annual Customer Appreciation Day, March 10th, 9 to 4 that day at the Wayne County Fairgrounds Event Center. Great deals, great food, and great fellowship. 10-6 Smithville out of the timeout, 3:43 to play. Here in the first, it'll be United basketball. Inbounding in the backcourt is going to be Jason Pratt, the 5'9 senior. Smithville again, full court pressure. Pressuring the inbound pass, it goes to Chastain. Bobbles it, gets it back, but he loses it. Got pressured by Seidel, who's back in the game, out of bounds and over to Smithville.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. They struggled to get it in, knocked it away once, and he stayed after it.
So inbound goes to Seidel, top side. He'll drive right of the key, looking to get into the lane. Now passes off. Good dish and a reverse layup up and in by Pyatt. So 2 more for Pyatt. It's 12-6 Smithville. He's got 10. Good feed, better finish. So 6-point lead Smithville, biggest of the ball game here in the first. Hounding defense and a steal. Midcourt steal. Hershey's going to lay it in at the other end. So nice play by the 6'2 junior. Got the steal right around the timeline and then took it in. It's an 8-point Smithville lead, 14-6, as we cross the 3-minute mark here in the first. Serezna up the near sideline, nearly got it stripped away by Pyatt, gets it back. Having a hard time with the Smithville man-to-man is United here in the first quarter. Long three, Pratt, that's off the mark. Smithville the rebound. It's Seidel. Good outlet pass into the front court. Riggenbaugh, and he threw it away. Tried to get it back to Seidel. Too many blue jerseys in the lane, and here comes United. 12-11 season for United. Mention the number 21 seed in this district. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul away from the basketball on United. Chastain gets called for his first. It's the team's first, and a turnover on United.
Yeah, he set a pick but did not stay still. You have to stay still, and it's up to the guy with a basketball to run the defender off into you.
So here comes Smithville, up 8. Biggest lead of the ball game at 14-6. 2:15 to play here in the first. Seidel to Pyatt. Backdoor cut goes up and fouled on the shot attempt, and he'll be lined right to shoot a pair. Hartley's Auto Repair, the place to repair your car for dealership quality work at value-driven prices, with veterans and civil service workers receiving generous discounts, located off Lincoln Way East in Worcester. Well, a 10-point quarter for Pyatt, and make it 11. Front of the rim on the first free throw, got it to go.
United is really having a tough time with how quick Smithville is. They can't simulate that. They didn't have a chance to practice against it.
Pyatt 61% on the season at the line. He hits both. Second one, nothing but net. He's now got a dozen and will get a much-needed breather as Isaiah Lee checks back into the ball game for Smithville. It's now a 10-point lead at 16-6. Smithville in the midst of an 8-0 run. It was 8-6 a moment ago. Here comes United. The other way, Haynes drives into the lane. Little floater with the right hand. Can't get it to go too strong. And Seidel the rebound for Smithville. 1:55 to play here in the opening quarter. Seidel going to dribble into a three off the mark. Ball on the deck and rebounded by United. That's Jason Pratt. Serezna into the front court, met by Seidel. Brings it top of the key. Now right wing with it is Pratt. Pratt around a screen. Top of the key, thought about a three. Instead gives it off to Serezna. He'll fire the three. That's off the mark. United cold from downtown. Rebound Smithville Seidel. He'll bring it into the front court. Passes. Riggenbaugh lays it in. Baseline drive. Good feed from Seidel to Riggenbaugh, who went baseline for his first two of the night. It's 18-6 Smithville. Minute 15 to play here in the opening quarter. Serezna the other way, gives it off to Chastain. Baseline drive into a double team. Ball deflected out of his hands, but coming away with it is United's Jason Pratt. He'll reset out top. Left elbow, pass stolen away, tried to get into the quarter. Seidel the steal, and then he's fouled as he tries to bring it up the floor by Pratt. It'll be the first of the ball game against Pratt. Team foul number 3 in the quarter against United, as Pyatt will check back in, as will Yates. Riggenbaugh and Hershey will get a break for Smithville. Gavin Coffey, a 5'8 junior, meanwhile into the ball game for the first time tonight for United. And Micaiah Haynes will take a seat on the bench, as will Serezna. Caden Schoenhauer, a 5'11 senior, also into the ball game. Inbound pass goes to Pyatt, and as soon as he touches it, we get a whistle and a foul on the just entered Gavin Coffey. So team foul number 4. Next one will send Smithville to the line. The inbound goes right to Yates, who lays it in. Just a little lob from Pyatt to Yates. Caught it, shot it, and it's 20-6 Smithville by 14. 45 seconds to play here in this first. A 12-0 run Smithville, and we get a travel call in the backcourt as Gavin Coffey fell down and kind of drug his knee as he went. Turnover number 5 on United here in the opening quarter.
Now, Smithville does not turn the ball over. They average 16 assists per game, 9 turnovers. That's almost 2-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio.
Here's Pyatt. Drives, shoots, high off the glass, can't get it to go. And United the rebound. That's Wyatt Blevins, 6'5 senior, giving them some height. First time into the ball game for United. He's got the ball. Looking to post up, high off the glass, can't get it to go. had his own rebound, lost it. Seidel got it, but stepped on the baseline, so United will get it back with 18 and a half seconds to go here in this opening quarter. Smithville on top 20-6. Pratt inbounding baseline, goes into the key with it to Blevins, and now we go back out top, Schoenauer. Center circle with the basketball is Coffey, under 10 seconds to play in the period. Coffey high on the right, drives, baseline cut off by Seidel, good defense. Pass off the kneecap of Hoops out of bounds with 1.7 seconds to go here in the first. Seidel will inbound. Pyatt, half-court heave is off the mark. Back of the iron, too strong, and that's the end of a good opening quarter for Smithville. Smithies on top 20-6 over United after one.
Life happens at full speed. Your internet should too. Introducing MCTV Accelerate Fiber, the fast, reliable internet that keeps your family seamlessly connected. With speeds up to 1 gigabit, Accelerate Fiber is perfect for work, play, and staying connected with loved ones. MCTV, fast, reliable, built for the moments that matter most. Upgrade today and experience the difference.
Visit mctvohio.com or call today.
The name may be different, but the service is still the same. Franch Drilling is now Flinner Drilling, and we still have the same knowledgeable, dependable workforce that has been a staple of the business for decades. Hi, I'm Eddie Flinner, and my dad bought this great company to be able to still serve Wayne and surrounding counties with a workforce that is second to none when it comes to knowledge and experience in the well drilling industry. If you need a water well drilled or need service done to your existing well, call Flinner Drilling at 330-262-5301 to set up an appointment today.
First quarter stats, team stats, Smithville red hot, 8 of 13, 62%, 2 of 3 from behind the arc, 66%, 2 of 2 from the foul line. United local, ice cold, 3 for 10 from the field, 30%, 0 for 4 from behind the arc, and they did not get to the free throw line. 7 rebounds, United local, 6 for Smithville. 6 turnovers, United locals, 2 for Smithville.
So Smithville in the midst of a 12-0 run. It was 8-6 at one point, now 20-6 as Pyatt misses inside. But right there with the rebound and the stick back is Jax Riggenbaugh. He's now got 4, and it's a 22-6 Smithville lead. 14-0 run as Isaiah Lee gets the steal. Lost it, but picking it up is Yates. Here comes Riggenbaugh to Pyatt. Left wing 3, count it! Pyatt's got 15. That matches his season average. And Smithville now leads it 25-6. What a night for Pyatt, the 5'10 junior. Final home game of the year for the Smithies, and it's a good one so far. They lead by 19. 7 minutes to go in the opening half, and we get a steal of the basketball. Serezna fell down. Pyatt came away with it. Kicks out corner. Riggenbaugh 3, got it. Jax Riggenbaugh knocked down the triple. He's got 7, and Coach Jason Thompson of United wants time. We'll take the break. 6:51 to play here in the opening half. 28-6, Smithville on top.
The River Spotlight Athlete of the Week is Norway freshman Cole Gosser. Cole put on a second-half show, scoring 32 of his career-high 36 points in a loss to Hillsdale to end the regular season. Hi, I'm Aaron Dorkson at the Insurance Center Agency, and we're proud to sponsor this award. Contact me for a free home, auto, life, or business quote at 330-345-3111. We proudly represent Erie, Wayne, Progressive, and many other A-rated companies. Good luck to all winter sports, athletes, and teams in the tournament.
At Home Appliance Company, customer happiness is our legacy. For over 60 years, we've proudly served the area. Our experts specialize in helping you find the appliances that work for your home and family. Explore exceptional appliances at everyday low prices, like our stylish refrigerators, chef-ready ranges, and high-performance washers. Rebates and financing options are available. Stop by 406 North Erie Street in Massillon or find us online at homeapplianceco.net.
Well, same name, same stability for more than 120 years. The Apple Creek Banking Company, your hometown bank. 7 locations to serve you, the Apple Creek Banking Company. Community banking done right. Member FDIC. Smithville in the midst of a 20-0 run. They lead 28-6 with 6.5 to play here in the opening half. Here's Chastain. Down low, goes up for the shot, no. and Pyatt the rebound for Smithville. He'll bring it to the front court to Riggenbaugh. Baseline drive. Good dish inside to Seidel. Into the corner. Yates, he'll fire a three. Wow. That was good ball movement for Smithville. Yates now with 5, and it's 31-6. Whistle and a bump call in the backcourt on Seidel. It's going to be his second of the ball game, and the first against Smithville in this opening half. I'll tell you what, Pete, how about that last time down the floor? Yeah. Good feed from Pyatt to Riggenbaugh, who found Seidel down low, and then Seidel almost a no-look, just flipped it off. And Yates there for the open look at the three. Smithville red hot from downtown so far tonight.
They are for sure. That's 3 in the quarter already, and they've made 5 for the game and have only taken 6 shots.
Seidel, by the way, with that second foul, will have a seat on the bench. And Bryden Sustar, the 6'2 junior, will check in for the first time tonight. 31-6, the Smithville lead. 6:14 to play here in this opening half. Smithville, the number 3 seed in this district. United, the number 21 seed. Smithville's opening round win was a 78-24 victory over Southern. As United turns it over again, pass unable to be corralled by Hoops. It goes out of bounds.
Number 9.
Meanwhile, United, the number 21 seed, beat the number 23 seed Mogador 60-55 in their sectional final ball game. Here again, it's 31-6 Smithville. 5:45 to play. Pyatt, right wing, look at a three, can't get it to go. And the rebound, United, that's Haynes. Gives it off to Serezna into the front court between the circles. He'll dribble right wing and hand off to Pratt, who's going to fire a Steph Curry three. That's off the mark. Third time he's taken a long three tonight, unable to connect, and Smithville the rebound. Here comes Pyatt into the front court, doesn't have numbers, so we'll give it off. Sustar, open look at a three, instead drives, dishes, Lee, shot, and the foul. So count the bucket and one. Good feed from Sustar to Lee down low, who got it off the glass, and he's now got 4.
It's one of the most unselfish teams you'll watch this year. I mean, 16, like I said, 16 assists a game. That's a high number of assists per game. And when you're taking care of the basketball on the other end and not turning it over, that really makes it a tough out.
So Lee at the line for the three-point play, and he connects. 60% free throw shooter on the year. He's got 5. And already we're going to see some new numbers for Smithville. Breck Riggenbaugh, a freshman, into the ball game for the first time tonight, and I think we're going to get a lot of different kids playing here for Smithville in their final home game of the season. They lead 34-6. It was 8-6 midway through the first. 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. United with a basketball. Here's Hoops on the perimeter. Drives into the lane all the way to the hoop. Shot no. And a whistle and a foul, and he'll head to the line. I am informed by my partner Pete that Emmett Steiner is number 14. Thank you. Breck Riggenbaugh, number 14 on the JV roster. So my apologies to Emmett Steiner, the sophomore, into the ball game. Here's the free throw up, and no good by Hoops, who has one of the most unique free throw shooting styles I've ever seen.
Almost from the elbow.
Well, the right foot is on the line, and the left foot is way back of the line. He doesn't stand with both feet on the line. He misses them both. And Smithville the rebound. Pyatt into the lane, lost it. And Hoops comes away with a loose ball for United. Third Smithville turnover. 4:40 to play in the opening half. They lead 34-6. They are in the midst of a 26-0 run. Here's Pratt, top of the key, lobs inside to Hoops, goes up strong off the glass, can't get it to go. And the rebound, Steiner of Smithville. Here comes Yates. Riggenbaugh, right corner, will drive baseline and get bumped. And a whistle and a foul on Hoops of United. Team foul number 2, his first of the ball game. Mentioned other games around the area tonight. United and Smithville here. We've got Central Christian and Western Reserve in action, and Hillsdale hosting Maplewood as well. Give you tomorrow's scoreboard, both boys and girls. as we move on tonight. Inbound pass goes to Sustar. His shot blocked, but Pyatt comes away with the loose ball to keep the possession. He'll drive baseline, kicks it to Yates through his hands to Riggenbaugh. Pulls up for the 15-footer, no good. And the ball loose, finally secured by Serezna of United. And we get a turnover United. Up the floor with Chastain. He stepped on the far sideline. And turnover number 10 on United, who still has not scored in this second quarter. It's 34-6 Smithville as Pyatt will take a seat on the bench. And Seidel, who's got 2 fouls, checks back in. Steiner with a basketball, right wing. Gives it off to Seidel. Right corner 3 connects. So first points of the night for Brady Seidel, and it's a 37-6 Smithville lead. Inbound pass gets deflected out of bounds. United will keep.
6 for 8 from three-point land right now.
And it is a 29-0 run. And a 5-second call as United is unable to get the inbound in.
It's called breaking your will.
So 31-point lead Smithville. We expected, in all honesty, a big win here tonight. And we're getting it as Steiner fires up the 3 from the left wing. That's no good. Rebound United. 3.5 minutes to play, opening half. And we get a double dribble call on United, another turnover. Mac Oilfield Service wishing the very best to all of our high school athletes. Mac Oilfield Service provides hauling, dirt work, and oil field maintenance across the region. Best of luck to everyone still alive in the tournament from everyone at Mac Oilfield Services.
I believe that's 5 trips down the floor and 5 straight turnovers for United.
Well, just 3 shot attempts here in the quarter. Yates with a basketball on the perimeter, left wing. Swings it right side to Seidel. He'll fire top of the key 3. Got it. Second straight 3 for him. He's got 6. And it is a 40-6 ball game. 32-0 run for Smithville. Unbelievable. So here comes United the other way. Serezna all the way to the basket. Whistle and a foul. And they'll say continuation. And they're going to give him the attempt. So Serezna will head to the line and try to break that 32-0 Smithville run with 2:56 to go here in the opening half.
That's Emmett Steiner's second foul.
Serezna's at the line and he hits. So that breaks the 32-0 run. I don't know that I've seen a longer one in my time here at Worcester. So Serezna's second shot up and good. So he got them both. Serezna's now got 4, and it's a 40-8 Smithville lead. 2:50 to play in the opening half. Lee on the perimeter to Hershey. Back to Lee, top side. We'll give it off to Pyatt. Pyatt swings it to Seidel. Drives baseline all the way, lays it up, can't get it to go. And rebounded by Blevins of United. Oh, with a little finger roll that time, but couldn't finish. Here comes United, down big. 2.5 minutes to play here in the opening half. Good pass down low, Chastain from Pratt, and he lays it in off the glass. Chastain now with 4, and it's a 30-point game, 40-10 Smithville.
First field goal of the quarter.
Good move, driving baseline on the spin from Sustar. Kicks out to Pyatt, fires up the 3, no, but an offensive rebound Smithville. And here comes Sustar again. He'll drive to the basket, left hand, scoop shot, no. And rebounded by United, that's Wyatt Blevins, the 6'5 senior. Winner again, and it's going to be Smithville. Into the district title game Saturday night at Firestone High School. It's a 7 o'clock tip. The bottom half of this bracket, Campbell Memorial and Andrews Osborne, as Pratt fires up a 3 and rebounded by Lee. He'll quickly move up the far sideline into the front court, all the way to the basket, and he missed the layup. Too strong, and the ball out of bounds and over to United. Campbell Memorial, the number 15 seed, they upset Columbiana, the number 8 seed in the district, by 1, 55-54. And then Andrews Osborne beat the number 4 seed Brookfield 74-47. Andrews Osborne, the number 18 seed, blew out Brookfield, so it's Andrews Osborne and Campbell Memorial playing tonight in the bottom half of the bracket, with a winner advancing to take on Smithville, unless the miracle of all miracles happens here at the Wilbur Berkey Fieldhouse tonight. Here's an air ball from Ceresna. Lee the rebound, and the run out at the other end to Pyatt. Baseline drive, goes up, missed the shot, too strong, and the rebound United. Minute 10 to play, opening half, 40-10. 30-point Smithville lead. It was 8-6 at one point as Pyatt steals it and goes in for the layup at the other end. So Pyatt now with 17, and it's a 42-10 Smithville lead. Under a minute to play here in the half. United in the front court. Schoenhauer to Blevins. Back to Schoenhauer. Baseline, cut off on the double team. Gives it to Chastain. Drives, shoots, and scores it. So Chastain now with 6, and it's a 42-12 Smithville lead, as the Smithies will walk it into the front court. Quite a half for Pyatt, 17 to lead everybody. Mention again, it was 8-6 at one point, and then Smithville went on a 32-0 run. And here we are, a 30-point ball game, 10 seconds to go in the half. Pyatt to Lee on the perimeter. Back to Pyatt. Right wing look at a three. Shot no good. Lee, the rebound. Stick back at the horn, up and in. So counted for Lee at the buzzer. And Smithville will take a 44-12 lead into the locker room. Halftime here in Smithville. Smithies on top of United 44-12. Halftime news, weather, and sports with Dale Mosier up next.
A&J Exhaust and Tire Center provides a wide variety of services at affordable prices, and they're committed to staying up to date on new technology in the auto industry in order to serve you with the best service possible. You have many options on auto repairs and tires, and they want to thank their customers for choosing A&J Exhaust and Tire Center, and especially for referring them to their friends and family. When you need help with your vehicle, they'll be here for you. A&J Exhaust and Tire Center will keep you rolling for less. Located at 3236 Dover Road, Worcester.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment. You probably heard about tariffs causing prices to rise, but not at Kubota. That's right, Kubota is holding the line on equipment prices with no increases due to tariffs. And it gets even better. Kubota has boosted their cash incentives on most models. That means more money in your pocket and top quality equipment in your field. But don't wait, these deals won't last forever. Come see us today at Sterling Farm Equipment and get more for your money with Sterling Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Sterling Farm Equipment for construction, home, and farm.
Need a tent for your backyard event? Call Arise Tents and Events. Having trouble finding a wedding venue? Create your own with Arise Tents and Events. Arise Tents and Events is a family-owned business proud to manufacture their own tents right in Sugar Creek. Available for rent or purchase, manufacturing their own tents allows them to ensure each product meets exceptional standards. Call 852-7000 for more information or visit AriseTentsandEvents.com. That's AriseTentsandEvents.com.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
So maybe you've heard of the river before, and maybe you thought, isn't that just a radio station? Well, not exactly. The River is a network of over a dozen stations, all across the state of Ohio. We're also a member of the Christian Music Broadcasters Organization, and we've been named their best station, not just once, but 3 times. And besides our music ministry, we partner with other ministries all around the world, including dozens of local churches. So, what is the River? We are encouragement.
I could be having such a terrible day, and it reminds me that God's here for us.
We are hope.
Our hope is in Christ. You know, I want other people to experience that hope too.
We are showing people who Jesus really is.
I just want to be a blessing to others as much as they have been a blessing to me.
We are the River.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
When it comes to your future, it's important to plan for the journey. With expert support and a full range of services from Everence, we empower financial well-being for faith-inspired living. Our financial consultants can guide you on your journey toward financial confidence. Integrate your faith and finances today with Everence. Get started by calling 330-857-9988 or visit everence.com/Northeast Ohio. Your financial journey, let's go. Everence offers financial products subject to regulatory requirements. Visit everence.com for details.
Visit Runyon's Furniture now for the area's largest selection of outdoor and patio furnishings made in the Americas. Runyon's Furniture, located in Orville.
Runyon's Furniture in Orville. Come home to Runyon's.
Look to the Bowman Group of drive-thrus for all your party needs. Bowman Beverage, Ice House, and West Lincoln Way drive-thrus in Worcester and Gary's drive-thru in Orville wish the very best for all high school tournament basketball teams this season. The Bowman Group of drive-thrus are generous supporters of area youth sports teams, high school teams, and organizations in the area. So swing through, get all your party supplies, and help give back to the community in the process. Good luck to all area sports teams this tournament season.
Craving a workplace with low stress and strong work-life balance? At Worcester Brush, renowned for producing the finest paint applicators in the industry, we prioritize our team by fostering a calm, supportive environment and staying closed on Sundays. Join a company that truly treats employees like family while offering exceptional benefits and a competitive wage. Worcester Brush is currently hiring for full-time positions. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today at worcesterbrush.com/careers. Worcester Brush, a great place to work.
here at Wilbur Berkey Fieldhouse. It is all Smithville in this one, 44-12 over United Local. And Smithville raced out to a 20-6 lead after one quarter, outscored them 24-6 in the second quarter, and have not looked back yet. United Local 5 of 17 on their action shots, 29%, including 0 for 6 from behind the arc. Or actually, check that. Yep, 0 for 6 from behind the arc and 2 for 2 from the foul line. Smithville, as cold as they were red hot. 17 of 33, 52%. They were even better for that than from long range. 7 of 12, 58%. They were perfect 3 of 3 from the foul line. They were led by Brennan Pyatt, 17-point first half effort. Isaiah Lee, 7 points. Jax Riggenbaugh, 7 points. 6 points Brady Seidel, 5 points Josh Yates, 2 points Jonathan Hershey. That rounds out the 44-point total for United Local. 6 points for Coda Chastain, 4 points for Abram Serezna, and 2 points for Micaiah Haynes. And we'll go ahead and take another break. That's your halftime stats. Ron will have the second half call right after this.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Back here in Smithville, moments away from this second half. Just to give you a rundown, rules of a running clock in high school basketball for the OHSAA. Once a lead gets up to 35 points, it's a running clock. The lead then has to go down under 30 points for the running clock to go off. Smithville will start the second half with a 32-point lead. United with a basketball. Momentarily at least. Ball got poked away by Pyatt, but unable to track the loose ball out of bounds, and United will inbound far sideline Pratt. And we'll see how long Coach Corey Kaufman keeps his first unit in. Mentioned they blew out Southern 78-24 in their sectional finals tournament opener, and on their way to another blowout as United turns it over. Pass inside, off the hands of the intended target, out of bounds and over to Smithville. Pyatt with 17 to lead everybody into the front court, gives it off to Riggenbaugh. Backing down his defender, low on the block. Swings it right wing Pyatt. Fake the three, puts it on the deck into the corner Yates. He'll fire a three from the left side and connects. And we've got a running clock. It's 47-12 Smithville. And Yates now with 8 in the ball game. 45 seconds into this third quarter. And here comes United. Serezna down low, threw it away. Tried to get it to Hoops, stolen away by Yates. Into the front court, Seidel. Seidel into the corner, Lee. He'll drive baseline, goes up, shot, blocked, and coming away with it, United, that's Hoops. Gives it off to Pratt. Here in the third quarter. So back-to-back blowouts to start Smithville's tournament run, as they will try for a second consecutive district title on Saturday night. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Smithville. They're going to tag Seidel, as there was incidental contact between him and Haynes, the ball handler. It's Seidel's third of the ball game, and first against Smithville here in the third quarter. 6:20 to play on a running clock. 47-12, Smithville on top. If you're just joining us, it was nip and tuck for the first 3 minutes of the game. Smithville led 8-6 before they went on a 32-0 run. When it was done, it was 40-6 Smithville, and the lights were, for all intents and purposes, off. Here comes Smithville. Yates, a three, that's off the money. Ball tipped and controlled by United. Haynes with a board. Here comes Pratt. Going to fire up another Steph Curry three. That's off the mark. High, and then it hits the guide wire. And Smithville will get the ball with Seidel inbounding. That running clock really makes a difference. It just don't stop.
I was going to say, Pratt's not afraid to chuck from anywhere on the floor either, is he?
Problem is he hasn't connected yet.
I know.
47-12 Smithville. Lee with the basketball. Left elbow Yates to Seidel. Top of the key three, no good. And United the rebound. 5:15 to play here in the third. Here comes United. Lob down low, Haynes to Chastain. Posting up underneath the basket, goes up and kisses it off the glass. He's now got 8. Smithville the other way, Riggenbaugh. Good pass inside to Yates, back to Riggenbaugh. He'll fire a 3, that's in and out, no. Lee, though, the rebound to keep it alive, and then he lost it out of bounds and over to United. The Kilbuck Savings Bank is open on Milltown Road, serving Worcester and Wayne County. Find out what community banking is all about with neighborhood lenders Scott Morgan and Lee Fitzsimmons. I know Lee Fitzsimmons, great guy. The Kilbuck Savings Bank member FDIC. Used to go to church with Lee and his family.
Oh, yeah?
We're going to get a timeout on the floor. We will take the break. 4:39 to play. Third quarter, 47-14 Smithville on top, and we're back after this.
Troyer's Trail Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyer's Trail Bologna since 1912.
Out of the timeout, 47-14, Smithville in command. 4:39 to play here in the third. Central Christian on the road tonight, talking about other boys district action at Western Reserve, while Hillsdale is home for Maplewood. Smithville still in a little full court pressure. Up 47-14, now they back off as Ceresna into the front court. 4.5 to play here in the third. Pratt around a screen, top of the key. Now Ceresna, right wing, looking in, nothing there. Gets a screen from Hoops, gives it back to Hoops. Little give and go, goes up for the shot. Blocked out of bounds, so United will keep. Boys district action tomorrow night. Tuslaw on the road at Fairview. Norwayne battles Keystone. Highland home for Caldwell. And Brooklyn will be at Triway. And, of course, we'll mention again the girls' regional action that we'll have tomorrow night on the air. Ball tipped out of bounds, Smithville, so United will keep. Chippewa battles Crestview at 6 from Elyria Catholic. Norwayne at 8 will take on Triwill. We'll have both games right here on Local Sports OH on YouTube, Glory 102.9 FM and AM 960, as the inbound stolen away by Yates. Spins in the lane at the other end, goes up for the shot and is fouled, and will head to the line to shoot 2. In addition to the 2 girls' regional games we'll have on the air, tomorrow night West Holmes also in regional action as they'll take on Circleville. Yates at the line. He's played well tonight. Got 8. Does the 6'3 senior, one above his season average, make it 9. As we'll get some substitutions. Kaylin Indermuley checks into the ball game for the first time tonight for Smithville. The sophomore comes in. United will also get some subs. Hoops, Chastain, and Haynes all out of the ball game. Gavin Coffey, one of the United players who just checked in, as Yates hits the second free throw. Caden Schoenhauer, 5'11 senior, back into the ball game. Saw a little bit of him in the first half. And then Wyatt Blevins, big 6'5 senior inside, back into the ball game as well. 49-14 Smithville. 2:25 to play here in the third quarter. And another turnover United. How many is that, partner?
17.
Steal of the basketball that time was Indermuley. He'll bring it into the front court to Yates. Left wing. Spins into the lane. Dishes off. Riggenbaugh down low. Can't get it to go. Rebound. No. Stick back. No. Unable to connect that time was Mason Rohde, the senior for Smithville. 2 offensive rebounds, 2 cracks, but couldn't get it to go. Here comes United. Under 2 to play here in the third and a running clock. 49-14 Smithville. Pratt going to fire a 3. That's no good. And the rebound goes to Mason Rohde. So third board for him coming in off the bench. Smithville the other way. Riggenbaugh, top of the key. Inside to Yates. Yates down low. Shot no good. Back of the iron. Couldn't get it to go. And the rebound United. 49-14 Smithville. Here's a 15-footer. Rohde got the block and then got a lot of body on Gavin Coffey. who hit the deck and will head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Rohde making the most of his minutes. 3 boards. Picks up his first foul as we'll get some more subbing in. Breck Riggenbaugh, the freshman, checks into the ball game. Also checking in for the first time tonight is Cole Garion.
Digging deep, aren't you?
Trying to. Inbound pass into the corner. Pratt fires up a 3. Rebounded by Indermuley. They'll bring it over the timeline. And down low with it. Got blocked away was Garion. Lost it on the baseline. Last touch by United. So we're down to 30 seconds in the quarter as Indermuley will inbound. Gives it to Riggenbaugh. From the wing, left side 3, no good. Garion, offensive rebound to keep the possession alive, and Smithville will reset. Here's a drive, shot no, but a whistle and a foul. And heading to the free throw line will be Breck Riggenbaugh, the Smithville freshman.
Should be the end of the third quarter with this.
Yeah, he's not going to get the shots off before the clock hits 0 as it continues to run. So that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. 49-14. No, now they stop the clock so he can shoot his free throws and hits. So Breck Riggenbaugh into the scorebook. First point of the night for him. And it's 50-14. Smithville the lead. Lined left with it. Slight bend, shoots, hit them both. Made it look easy at the horn. And that'll take us to quarter number 4. All Smithville tonight in command, leading United 51-14 after 3. Back after this.
Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding Contractors.
This might be a good time to remember that. Worcester Community Hospital's exceptional orthopedic team is waiting for you right here, right now. From joint care and advanced robotic joint replacement to physical therapy, tailored sports medicine, and rehabilitation programs. Superb orthopedic care for every age from one of America's top 100 hospitals. So you can keep living your best life every single day. WCH Orthopedics. Stay close, get better.
Out of the timeout, or out of the quarter, I should say. Start of the fourth quarter here at Smithville. 51-14, Smithies in command. 26 at the end of 1, 44-12 at the half, and Smithville outscored United 7-2 in that period. So 51-14 to start the fourth. Smithville with a basketball, and a nice drive right to the basket that time by Mason Rohde, who laid it in for his first 2 of the night. Check that. That was Indermuley. So it's 53-14 Smithville. So Indermuley into the book as well, as Smithville will get its second blowout victory en route to its second straight district title game, trying for back-to-back Division 6 district titles and into the Sweet 16, where they lost, we mentioned, in heartbreaking fashion a year ago in double overtime. You'll remember before the game before that, they won in double overtime. So it was a heck of a tournament run a year ago, as Lance Rycraft will shoot free throws for United. Mass Lepley is your farming and estate management headquarters, featuring Ventrac, Ferris, Bobcat, Honda, and Vortex power equipment, Milwaukee Power Tools, and Carhartt clothing and footwear. Mass Lepley, your hardware in the country. Rycraft split the pair, hit the first, missed the second, and Sustar the rebound for Smithville. Sustar, top of the key, going to fire a 3, back of the iron, too strong, and the rebound United. So Smithville is called off the Dogs, leading 53-15, a running clock for essentially the entire second half, save for the first 20 seconds of the third quarter. We mentioned it was a 32-0 run that blew open an 8-6 Smithville lead. At the end of the run, it was 40-6, and that was your ball game essentially. Shot no good on the 3. Saved from going out of bounds by United, but then they throw it away far sideline. So Indermuley will inbound for Smithville. Pete, got to look at some of the numbers after 3?
Absolutely. 18 of 43. Smithville, 42%. 8 of 16 from behind the arc, 50%. And they're a perfect 7 of 7 from the foul line. United Local, 6 of 23, 23%. 0 of 9 from behind the arc and 2 of 2 from the foul line. 20 rebounds, United Local, 24 for Smithville.
So Smithville basketball. Here's Sustar posting up down low, shoots and scores it. Nice little, almost a hook with a right hand. His first 2 of the night.
Kind of Kevin McHale-ish.
A 40-point game, 55-15, and a United turnover. Coming away with the steal that time is Indermuley. Into the front court, gives it off to Sustar. Top of the key, passes off. Here's a 3. Left wing off the mark that time, no good. And the rebound, United. United the other end. Here's Pratt with a basketball. He'll fire up a 3. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound keeps it alive for United. Pratt gives it off. Little pitch and catch between him and Schoenhauer. Pratt will again fire a long distance range shot. No good. Rebound Coffin. He's fallen out of bounds. Hammers it off of a Smithville player's leg. That's Cole Carrion. So United will keep, and it looks like Coach Jason Thompson is going to start emptying his bench as well and getting in some guys who might not see normal minutes here in the final game of the season. At least some of them anyway. Here's Pratt with a basketball. Serezna. And check that. Completely wrong as Pratt fires up another long-range 3. Doesn't go. Ball out of bounds and over to Smithville. Brought in 4 subs, but he brought back in his starters. So he's still got his starting 5 out. With 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. 55-15. Smithville the lead as Indermuley into the front court. Gives it off. Grayson Wenger into the ball game. He fires up a shot. Air ball. Ball being fought for on the deck, and United comes away with it. That's Haynes, but then he threw it away. Stealing it and shooting at Garion. His shot no. Out of bounds and last touch by United. Here with 3.5 minutes to play in the ball game. So Smithville will move into the district title game Saturday night at 7. Firestone High School in Akron, where they'll take on either Campbell Memorial or Andrews Osborne. Of course, we got a lot of basketball to get to in the area before then. Inbound pass, shot up and in. Nice job there, cutting into the lane by Grayson Wenger. And a lot of fun here for the Smithville local because a lot of the kids who usually don't get much playing time are not only getting playing time, but getting some points and put in the scorebook as well. As at the other end, we get a whistle and a foul on United. Going to be a little bit of a shove on the offensive end against Jason Pratt. So turnover, his 3rd foul.
20th.
With 2:45 left in the game.
It's the whole story of the game is the turnovers.
57-15, all Smithville. Smithies into the front court. Here's a 3. That's off the mark, no. And then we're going to get a whistle and a foul in the fight for the rebound against United. No, they're going to tag Smithville with the foul on the missed shot. That time by the Smithies. And here comes United. 2:15 to play in the game. Chastain down low, kicks out to Pratt. Pratt looking to fire up another 3. Instead, drives into the corner and gets it poked away. Poked away by Garion.
They're really trying to get him a 3-pointer. I'm wondering if maybe he's not really close to their 3-point record because he's chucking them up left and right. And they're really setting him, trying to get him set up to get one.
You know, it might be his game, and he might just be having an off night. Yeah. It happens.
Yep.
Minute 45 to go as Garion will take a seat on the bench. Luke Snyder, a sophomore, into the ball game now for Smithville as well. Minute 30 to play. Here's Pratt, going to fire up a 3 and connects. So he knocks down the triple top of the key. The 5'9 senior finally connects for his first point of the night. Minute 19 to play in the ball game. Here's Grayson Wenger, scored a moment ago for Smithville. And now with a basketball, Snyder. Snyder drives, jump stop off the glass. No good, too strong. And the rebound, United. Minute to play in the ball game, and we're going to get a timeout United just to get some subs into the ball game. So Jason Thompson, with a minute and 2 seconds to go, will finally pull his starters after Pratt was able to knock down the 3 and empty his bench for the final 62 seconds. 57-18, Smithville on top and cruising into a district title game on Saturday night. Here's a shot, United, no good. Whistle and a foul on Smithville. And heading to the line for United is going to be Aiden Bradley, a 6'4 junior. 30 seconds to go here in the game. Running clock. And the free throw up and good by Aiden Bradley. 57-19 is our score. Down to 15 seconds on the running clock. Second free throw good. So Bradley hit them both. And with 10 seconds, Wenger will simply inbound it. And Smithville will walk it up the floor. Breck Regenbaugh will dribble out the clock in a Smithville victory. 57-20, our final here tonight from Smithville. Smithville advancing into the district title game. Smithies are now 19-5. United ended season at 12-12. We'll come back with a postgame after this.
It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for this season. When you order from Giannino's, you always win. Sink your teeth into a delicious feast from Giannino's menu. Whether you're craving our fresh, award-winning pizza or our famous, high-quality Gerber crispy fried chicken, one thing you can confidently bet on, your mouth will thank you. Go for the win. Order from Giannino's in Worcester or Orville.
Will show the Star Strategy. It's Star Strategy.
The Worcester Eye Center is dedicated to providing the finest medical, surgical, and routine eye care available. Our board-certified ophthalmologists utilize the most advanced diagnostic and testing equipment available to schedule your surgery in our on-site state-of-the-art surgery center. We also offer routine eye care, including a full optical shop with lens wear and contact lens services. At Worcester Eye Center, your vision is our focus.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle you can count on? At Germain Honda of College Hills, our Honda Certified Pre-Owned program offers options to fit your lifestyle. Choose Honda True Certified for up to 7 years or 100,000 miles of powertrain coverage, 2 complimentary oil changes in the first year, and 24/7 roadside assistance. Or go with Honda True Used for great value. Special financing is available on select models. Visit GermainHondaofCollegeHills.com. Germain Honda of College Hills, just off Cleveland Road in Worcester, Ohio.
Here in Smithville, where the Smithies victorious tonight 57-20 over United to advance into the district title game. It was a 20-6 lead after one. Smithville then outscored United 24-6 in the second to go up into the half 44-12. Outscored United 7-2 in the third, and then it was a 6-6 deadlock in the fourth. We mentioned 8-6 midway through the first Smithville, and then the Smithies went on a 32-0 run. And that was your ball game. Pete's got to look at the final numbers.
Ron, thank you very much. United Local 7 of 28 from their action shots, 25%. 1 for 14 from behind the arc, 7%. They were 5 of 6 from the foul line. Actually 5 of 7 from the foul line. That's 78%. For Smithville, team-wise, 21 of 51. 41%, but they really shot well in that first half when they were focused and everything. They shot 52% in the first half, 41% for the game, 8 of 18 from behind the arc, 44%. They were a perfect 7 of 7 from the foul line, and Smithville with 26 turnovers or 26 rebounds compared to 25 for United Local. But this game was won as through the turnovers. Smithville took very good care of the ball. 4 turnovers on the day, 20 for United Local. In that loss, United Local, as they will move to 12-12. 8 points leading the way by Coda Shastine. They only had 4 guys reach the scoring column at all. 4 points for Adam Serezna, 3 points for Jason Pratt, and 2 points for Makayan Haynes. That rounds out the 20-point total for United Local. For Smithville, on the other hand, 2 guys in double figures. Brennan Pyatt, 17-point night, all of those in the first half. And Josh Yates ended up with 10 points in the ball game. Then it goes 7 points each for Isaiah Lee and Jax Riggenball, 6 points for Brady Seidel, also 2 points each for Jonathan Hershey, also Caden Indermuley with 2 points, Bryden Sustar with 2 points, and Grayson Winger with 2 points. Leading rebounders on the night, pair of sophomores, Isaiah Lee and Brady Seidel, tied with 6 rebounds for the Smithville Smithies, and Wyatt Blevins off the bench led United Local with 7 rebounds total. And those are your post-game stats. I'm going to go ahead and send it back for our final break of the day. When we come back, we will name the player of the game, Illusion screen printing style. So back right after this.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Life happens at full speed, your internet should too. Introducing MCTV Accelerate Fiber, the fast, reliable internet that keeps your family seamlessly connected. With speeds up to 1 gigabit, Accelerate Fiber is perfect for work, play, and staying connected with loved ones. MCTV, fast, reliable, built for the moments that matter most. Upgrade today and experience the difference.
Visit mctvohio.com or call today.
All right, and back here in Smithville as we wrap things up. Only thing left to do is to pick our Illusion screen printing player of the game, and it's going to be Smithville's junior, Brennan Pyatt. Came out of the gate red hot, had a game-high 17, 12 of those in the first quarter. You know, you get a game like this, you get a lot of people in, you get contributions from everybody, but he really kind of set the tone in the opening couple minutes of this ball game.
Yeah, I mean, he scored the first 8 points of the game and just basically took it from there. 17 points all in the first half, as you mentioned. He did have 5 rebounds, and he probably had 4 or 5 assists, too, because Smithville did a wonderful job passing the basketball in this game.
So, again, congratulations, Brennan Pyatt, our Illusion screen printing player of the game. Remember, Illusion Screen Printing specializes in screen printing and embroidery and sublimated apparel located in downtown Worcester and online. They make your illusion a reality at Illusion Screen Printing. Thanks to Jonathan and Riley on the video end of things, for Dale Mosier and his help back in studio. Smithville again, 57-20, a winner over United tonight, and Smithville into the district title game Saturday night, 7 o'clock at Firestone High School in Akron. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night from Elyria Catholic High School, as we'll have a regional doubleheader on the girls' side of things. Semifinal action, Chippewa at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll take on Crestview. Norwayne will battle Triway then at 8 o'clock in the second game. Wednesday's on-air schedule from Lake High School will have Smithville taking on Richmond Heights, followed by Waynedale and Canton Central Catholic. Those are also 6 and 8 o'clock ball games. So again, thanks for listening here on a Monday night here on Local Sports OH, Glory 102.9 FM and AM 960. I'm Ron Hamilton for my partner Pete Norman. Final score, final time tonight, Smithville, a winner, advancing into the district title game, beating United 57-20. Have a good night, everybody.